As I'm sure you know, Prince Harry and Meghan remain on the front pages this morning following their final royal engagement yesterday when they joined the Queen for a Commonwealth Day Service at Westminster Abbey. Well, with me now, royal editor Russell Myers. And Russell's all sorts of, you can imagine, every single gesture would be scrutinised. What did you make of the whole thing? Did you think there was at any time it was a bit awkward, or was it OK?
Oh, certainly. I mean, yeah, it was there for all to see. I mean, I don't think anyone could deny that there is tension on all quarters. Now, if you didn't see what was going on in the Abbey yesterday, you should absolutely devour every line that's in the papers today, because there's body language experts, there's people who were there, there's people who were witnessing it. And, you know, not only the sort of tension between the brothers, there was the women involved, there was Kate and Meghan and Camilla. I mean, it's like an absolute soap opera.
It is like a soap opera. That's exactly what it's like. Both women pulling out the stops. Meghan looked absolutely beautiful.
Absolutely, as usual, as we've come to expect.
I know, and there was attention to detail, was there not? Because on the lining of Prince Harry's jacket was the same colour as her outfit.
Very smart.
They must have in the morning kind of gone, I'll wear this one because it's the same as yours.
Well, they were saying, was it a show of solidarity? I don't know whether it was that sort of forward-thinking, but
and Kate, of course, looked beautiful. And I just think she, more and more, is kind of stepping up to the plate,
she has, and I think, listen, let's give Meghan some credit as well, because she burst onto the scene, a vivacious character, hugely confident. I've always said, when I'm in her company, I'm in complete awe of how she's, you know, her
very charismatic.
She is, and her passion for the job.
Yeah.
And Kate has stepped up, and she will have to now. And I think that it's come at the right moment. So we're going to see an awful lot more of her sort of on the global stage. And
funnily enough, Sophie Wessex, somebody to look out for, because the Queen really relies on her a lot behind the scenes that we don't really know about.
Well, the issue is we can't cover all of the royals, and I think that Sophie has been often overlooked, unfortunately.
Yeah, she's done an
awful lot of with behind the scenes. She was in Sudan a few weeks ago. She's been to Sierra Leone, and she does a lot of things with things that Meghan had taken on and used on her platform. So perhaps we will now see Sophie Wessex sort of emerge from... Yeah.
We did not see Prince Andrew.
No.
He wasn't there at all. Is he just banned from everything?
Yeah, I mean, he's sort of in disgrace at the moment, isn't he, because of his car crash performance on that infamous interview. So he has been banished from sort of frontline activity. And so, however, he did attend a memorial service in Windsor yesterday for one of the Queen's senior courtiers, and that was with the Queen's blessing, I understand. So there's a bit of mixed messaging going on. Obviously, he has said that he's innocent of all the charges that are labelled against him. However, it does not look good, because overnight there was another senior US official who is saying that he has, you know, sort of pulled the drawbridge up, it would seem, on any sort of cooperation. So, you know, he will have to face the music at some point, and
it doesn't seem to be. It seems like he's hunkering down, and he's not going to. Well, from what we're seeing, from what we're on the outside looking in, but that he's not going to.
Well, another major development this week was that it emerged that he has hired 2 top extradition lawyers. Now, if this doesn't tell you how serious the situation is for him, and that he's taking it, and he obviously thinks that he will at some stage be made to go over to America, and he's trying to pull out all the stops to make sure that he doesn't. But
it's like we keep saying, it's not going away, is it?
No, it isn't.
He might want it to go away,
you know,
but it's not. The Americans won't let it. The lawyers over there.
There's a lot been made of the sideshow of Megxit that's been going on. Now the fact that Harry and Meghan have gone, the pressure will come back onto Andrew.
That makes sense.
This is why he's making these preparations.
Now, look, front page as well, it's all about coronavirus, isn't it?
Yes.
And we actually saw that yesterday. You know, like Prince Charles was doing the mask.
Yes, indeed.
That's a brilliant idea. I think it's a lovely gesture anyway, and there he's doing that.
Yeah.
And that's a lovely way to say hello or goodbye to someone without having to touch. And Harry and Craig David as well.
There was a bit of elbow bumping. I mean, we've seen this sort of shoe bumping.
That's really funny.
No, it's great. I mean, there was a lip reader who was saying that William was saying that he found it weird not shaking hands. That he was going to have to wipe his hands with gel. However, I think we should all adopt the namaste.
Either namaste or live long and prosper.
Very good.
That's
I can't do it just as well as you.
That's the 2 ones we should have. So, Harry and Meghan, very sadly, because we saw their star power over the past couple of days.
We're going to miss miss them.
Very sadly going to toddle off. Where, though, and to do what?
Well, there's a lot of rumours that they are going to look at a palatial mansion either in Malibu or the Millionaires Playground in Montecito. But this place they're looking at, Malibu, is sort of a multi-million-pound palatial mansion, and I imagine that
Crikey,
I mean, look
at
at
that.
it. It looks pretty nice, doesn't it?
You can invite 400 of your closest friends.
Yes, exactly.
For a wee do.
So, you know, they're living in Vancouver Island at the moment. I imagine that'll get pretty boring because it's a nice place to go on holiday, but whether you would want to live there if you're used to the glitz and glamour lifestyle, and that's why I imagine they will probably move to California.
Yeah, but if they didn't like the attention, then Vancouver's the best place to be.
However, they are going to
place
garner the attention anyway. We've seen that the pictures have come out of Meghan sort of walking the dogs and stuff, of her beaming
I think
there.
she knew she was getting her photo taken, though, and she looked beautiful.
However, they are going to be on the world stage using their platform to launch this foundation that they're talking about, and whether there is a way back for them coming back to the UK.
Her Majesty the Queen says the door is open, didn't she?
It is always open for them.
If they want to come back.
And I think that you can only look at Harry's face yesterday. He was sort of racked with nervousness, and I thought it looked very sad yesterday. With all sort of the pressure on his shoulders was there for all to see, and I think throughout
Do you know what?
service.
I think most of us just want them to be happy. Yeah. You know, they've got a wee baby. They want them to have a good life. Maybe I think it'd be a good idea, maybe in 6 months' time, to have a think and see what they want to do.
No, I'm not a betting man, but I would say that they will be back. Certainly Harry. Yeah.
Interesting. OK, I hope so.
I
really
hope so
do.
too.
Russell, thank you very much.